Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday to you guys. Today is Thursday, June 30th. Happy last day of June. Today's Thursday, June 30th, and I am Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop. And today we are here for our quilting live stream to talk about all things quilting and all the goodies that we have going on, new arrivals in the shop, quilt-alongs or sew-alongs that we're in the middle of, and then, of course, every once in a while, some cross-stitching and crochet mixes in. So, hello. How is everyone today? How are you on the last day of June? Are you ready for July? I can't believe tomorrow is July 1st. Let's see who is here. Hello, Patty. Well, I was going to join in while at work, but left my headphones at home today. My hubby and I have been married 9 years. Happy anniversary. Going on vacation Saturday and off all next week. Oh, so nice. Have a fabulous vacation and happy anniversary to you too. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Jody. Glad to be able to watch live today. Happy you are here. Hello, Pamela. Happy 4th of July to you too. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Ruth P. Hello, Jane. Hello, Tammy S. Good afternoon. Happy little stitchers. Hello, Sue. Hello, Carrie. So excited for Happy Mail today. Great Granny Square quilt. Yay, quilt kit arriving today. Everybody be sure to share your photos because I know that there are some people out there who are like, what color should I put together for blocks? And so sharing your photos of your Granny Square blocks will really help other people. So be sure you share. Let me see. Huge kit, says Debbie. Sue says, I've been dragging my feet on the Granny Square quilt. Just need to do it. I'm excited to jump in and start mine. This week has been a crazy week, so I haven't been able to start it yet, but I'm anxious to dive into it. Darlene, hello. I'm caught up with my Be Happy blocks for the week. Yay! See, isn't it manageable? Those blocks for each week are so far so good. So far, very manageable, and I'm happy about that. That's happiness right there. Hello, Lori Walt. Debbie says, I missed out on the Granny's Garden so long, so these fabrics are mostly new to me, and they're beautiful. They are beautiful. And you guys, I'm going to probably try to do a poll because originally we had talked about our throwback so long for next year being Autumn Love, which, oh my gosh, speaks to my heart. But then I had a lot of people saying, can we do Granny Square or Granny's Garden, Granny Square, Granny's Garden. And then the thought occurred to me, Granny Chic is available now. And so if we want to not have to try to figure out fabric substitutions, then maybe it would be smarter of us to do Granny's Garden first and do Autumn Love after that. So I'm probably going to put a poll out on Instagram or Facebook or someplace to ask you guys what you would like to do. Do you want to do Granny's Garden first, or would you like to do Autumn Love? So, but Granny Chic is beautiful. It is beautiful. Hi, Sarah D. Recovering from our Lego trip. Oh my gosh, I'm sure you guys had so much fun. My husband and I were just talking last night about how disappointed we are that we have not sat down and make any summer plans yet. Like no summer plans. And it's already July. And we only have 2 months left. And what are we going to be able to squeeze in that time frame, starting from scratch? So, I bet you had a great time. I bet it was fabulous family time, and I hope you had lots of fun. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Betsy. I escaped work early for a nice 4-day weekend. That is so nice. Hello, Diane from Illinois. Hello, Barbara. Happy stitching, everyone. Sunny and hot. It is kind of hot today. Sunny. It's a beautiful summer day out today. Hello, Paula. Glad to be catching a live today. It's dinner time here in Portugal. Welcome. I'm so glad you joined us. Hello, Darlene. It is crazy. Today is the last day of June. Time is flying. It's going crazy. Hello, Tina. Hello, Donna. Happy Thursday to you. Hello, Felicia. Hello, Sandy. I'm doing okay today. It has been thank you for asking, Sandy. That was nice of you. It has been a busy week, as you guys know. Every time that we send out monthly stitch along stuff, it tends to be a little bit more of a chaotic week. Although this time not as chaotic as some months have been, so it's been okay. But it's just a little busier than normal. I got all the invoices sent. I finished up last night, so they're all sent and out to people for monthly stitch along um, stuff, all of our monthly offerings. All of those invoices went out last night over the last couple days. So they're all done. But our week is good. Our week is good. I'm having this realization that I have 5 teenagers in the house for the summer and a 3-year-old, which is really, let's face it, a teenager in a teeny tiny body. And so I've been feeling that a little bit today. My patience is a little bit low. I've been feeling it a little bit today. And I know some of you have experienced this yourselves, either in the past or you're doing it right now. And so I don't know. Like, there's just not a lot of get up and go with teenagers sometimes. And sometimes I don't have a lot of patience for that. So today I'm feeling that a little bit. But thank you for asking. It's a good day, though. It's a good day. And I'm looking forward to, we still have some orders to get sent out. So if you guys have paid for your invoices and you haven't gotten your order yet, we're hoping to catch up on those tomorrow and be all caught up before the holiday weekend. So that's our goal. New stuff is coming into the shop. Everything's good with the family. I really would like to plan some summer activities to try to soak up some family time together, even though right now my patience might be low. I still love them to pieces and I still want to have create good memories with them. So we just need to take the time to do that. Hello, Martha. Hello, Maine Diane. My first time to be able to watch live, was lucky to leave work early. Well, welcome. Thank you for joining us. I'm so glad you're here. Hello, Judy. Toasty warm up north here in Northeast Wisconsin. It is warm today. I think it's supposed to get a little bit warmer maybe tomorrow. Hello, Valeria. So glad you are here. Tina loves the idea of doing Granny's Garden first. Cheryl, I have 2 packages of Happy Mail coming in today. Yay. Jody, I have a fat quarter bundle of Autumn Love and a layer cake. Oh, you are a lucky girl. Sandy, let's do Granny's Garden. I have always wanted to make that quilt. It's gorgeous. And working with Lori's circle rulers in the Farmhouse Star quilt that we're doing right now, I love them. I just love them. I love those little circle backgrounds. Oh my gosh, I love them. And some of that comes into play with Granny's Garden. I have the Granny Garden, and if the fabric is available, I would choose that quilt to make first. I'll just sew with you all. Yay! Sarah D, this is the only family trip planned. July is all individual travel and camps for the kids. I think we have 1 week where everyone is home. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we don't do a lot of the camps and stuff like that. So we're all in it. We're all in it for the long haul for the summer. Hello, Sam. Happy almost 4th of July. Happy almost July. Can you believe it? I cannot believe it. I'm flying home to Canada for a week this month and driving back with my Madison. So I'm excited for a road trip with her. That will be so much fun. Oh my gosh, you lucky duck. That'll be so much fun. Sarah D. My 3 are 9 to 14, so I can't imagine 5 teens and running a business. Usually it's very good, and usually they are fairly helpful with some nudging, some nice nudging. But today I'm feeling it today. Usually I can roll with it and, deal with it and get my point across, but keep things moving. It's like walking a tightrope with teenagers. You want to get a point across, but oh my my gosh, it can put them over the edge, or so it's like a very fine line to walk. Usually I can walk that line pretty well, but today I'm kind of not in the mood. I'm a little bit of a teenager today. I'm kind of not in the mood. Today's a good day to have a good day. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I thought one was crazy, says Sue. Hello, Marcia. How are you? It sounds like a full house. I've been there, believe me. I know people have. They have survived it. It will all be fabulous. Oh, Angela, you have young teenagers who probably I think so too. I think you're right, Jane. Really love autumn love. Oh, Marcia, I love it too. I just sit and look at that stuff that you sent, and oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love it. Kathy, hello. Debbie, I'm enjoying this granny theme lately. Let's keep it up, says Debbie. Hi, getting to join. Yay. Hello, so createful. My 4-year-old just went to sleep on the couch. So Emma is going to catch up finally. Oh, I'm so happy you're here. Amy's Quilting Adventures. Hello. I'm planning on making a few granny garden style pillows to go with my garden sampler and granny square quilts. That is such a good idea. So grateful, says 4-year-old granddaughter. That is. Hello, Rhonda. Hello, hello. Okay, so you guys, so much stuff has been arriving at the shop. So much stuff. But first of all, do you see the chicken quilt is back? It is quilted and it is beautiful. It's so beautiful. So Kim, the stay-at-home quilter, quilted it for me. She's so sweet, and she does such beautiful work. So she did. I know a lot of you have had questions about what you're going to do for quilting, and I really didn't know until Kim and I started talking about it, and then we arrived at a plan. So this is what she did. She did kind of crosshatch quilting inside all of the blocks, but not over the chickens. So the chickens don't have any quilting over them. But she did like a crosshatch pattern in the blocks behind the chicken to kind of represent chicken wire. So super cute idea. And then in all of the sashing and the borders, she just did like swirly curlicues type of things, which is kind of hard to see because the border is so scrappy. It really hides some of the quilting a little bit. But oh my gosh, it's so cute. And I had it laid out on the floor the other day when my little one got up. So she had to check it all out first. But then she walked around to the top of the quilt and laid down on the floor and pulled the quilt up over her. And then I did the called for, oh, you guys can't see that. I did the called for wide back, which is that, the red and green. And I'm going to do the Alpine vintage trim around the outside, which is here. I'm going to do that around it and then add the called for binding, which I hope to get done maybe this weekend. I mean, I don't want to let it sit for a long time, so I really want to get it done. So that's my plan. Let's try to get that rickrack and that binding on there. It's beautiful, says Rhonda. So cute, says Felicia. Judy, it's so cute. Sam says, Cam, love the quilting. It's so cute. So for applique, I really, especially for this one, like I have a machine that I can do pantograph, but I cannot do custom quilting. I know my limitations, and that is not in my gift basket that I was blessed with. So I messaged Kim. I said, could you do this chicken quilt for me? I don't want quilting over the chickens, and I kind of want them to pop out a little bit. And she was like, yes, of course. She was super sweet about it. And so I love it. I think it's fabulous. Now for piece quilts, I will quilt those all the live long day using pantograph. But for custom quilting, no, I can't do that. Love it, says So Createful. Sally Quilt, hi from Ohio. I'm using our time to work on my granny squares as my back is out of whack. Oh no, that is terrible. I have been there and that is not fun. So there will be no work on my long arm today. Gotta love those teenage attitudes. Gotta just roll with it. I gotta start rolling with it again. Darlene looks great. I have 3 quilts to bind this long weekend. So you're going to be doing some binding as well. I'm going to turn on my fan. So that chicken quilt is pretty darn close to done, and I'm hoping to get it done pretty soon. So a lot of you had asked to see it, so I made sure to hang it up back there today so everybody could see what's going on with it. And I'm super excited to have it done. And thank you so much to Kim. She's fabulous. And I'm excited to finish it up. And then we are in the midst of, well, let me see. First, I'll go through restocks that have arrived at the shop because I know you guys are going to want to know. And then we've been receiving so much new stuff, so many new things. Okay, so first of all, I did get a little bit of chunky thread in the shop. So I will share with you what has arrived that has been restocked. First up is Jade. This is the color Jade. Yes, now she can have her quilt back. She's very excited. She sat down next to it and she goes, so is she going to send us some more pictures? And I said, well, no, because the quilt is right here. We don't need more pictures of it because it's here. And she's like, oh, okay. So Jade is back in stock. Terracotta is back in stock. Raisin, back in stock. Pebble, back in stock. And Leaf. We got a lot of Leaf. So there's a lot of Leaf in stock. I know some of you guys were using this as your 5th color, your finishing color. And so I ordered a bunch of it. So we've got a lot of Leaf in stock. And that's all that I have right now for chunky thread. However, you guys know, because I've told you on here a gajillion times, that we are hoping for, and at this point expecting until we get news that says otherwise, but hoping for and expecting chunky thread shipments to come in July. So for those of you who are waiting for colors like denim, I know that's a hot one. It is for me as well. And linen, that's a hot one for me too. And cloud and like all of the other colors that are out of stock, July is the hope for those. So fingers crossed, chunky thread should be coming in July. Okay, the other thing I want to tell you, it's now the end of the week. We shipped Lori Holt Stitching with Lori Club mystery boxes last week. I think almost everybody has gotten them, if not everyone. So if you want to start sharing your boxes and your reveals, please feel free to start doing that. And also today is the last day to sign up for our Stitching with Lori Club if you want to be a member for year 2. So this is how the club runs. The year for the club runs from July 1st through June 30th. So today is the last day for year 1. And then year 2 starts tomorrow. So we open up membership for the club June 1st through June 30th. Membership is open so that everybody who wants to sign up for the next year can sign up during that time. Now, the club has an annual membership fee of $24.98 that gets you into the club. The perks for the club are things like club activities, discounts on products every month, member of the month being highlighted, sew along, stitch along each year. And of course, the club mystery box, which has gotten a lot of attention lately, but that will come at the end of the year. All of those extras that are offered, like product discounts, the club box, activities that the club hosts, all of those could have extra cost involved with them. Like there is a cost involved with the box. Obviously, with discounted product, there's still a cost involved to buy that product, but it's discounted. The box was this year a highly discounted box. You got a lot of stuff that was far above the cost that you paid for the box. But those things are all your choice if you want to participate in them or not. Of course, there's club merchandise that's offered. That is up to you as to if you want to purchase it or not. So nothing is mandatory. You can pick and choose what you want to do. Am I missing anything? So if you're signing up now for year 2, you will not get the year 1 mystery box because that was for club members who were part of the club for year 1. But the year 2 mystery box will be available and ship next June. So at this time next year, that mystery box will be shipping out to club members who chose to get that. So today is the last day to sign up for Stitchin' with Lori Club year 2 at happylittlestitchshop.com. Can't decide on colors. I know it's hard to decide on colors. Pick your favorites or just pick like a random selection and don't put too much thought into it. Tomorrow is our 50th anniversary and the club is what I gave myself as a gift. Yay, Debbie. Happy anniversary. 50th anniversary. My goodness, you deserve more than a club fee. I hope you do something special to celebrate. Happy golden anniversary to you. That's very exciting. So that's the situation with the club. I'm getting lots of questions about it. So I wanted to be sure to discuss it here today so that people would know what is up with the club. So last day for that. Okay. Then we have some more restocks. Okay. Nifty needles, sewing needles. I was asked to carry the whole selection of nifty needles. So I just got these into the shop. These are the sewing needles. We have the red chunky needles in stock already. We have the yellow tapestry needles. We have the binding needles. We have the embroidery, the light blue embroidery needles. I don't know where my tube of those in. And then binding needles just got restocked. These were out of stock, but I just put them back in stock because these just arrived. So all of the nifty needles, I think we should have in stock. And then I got restocks of a bunch of little rulers. So first we have the Cute Cuts Trim It Ruler by Lori Holt. This is the 2.5-inch square, back in stock. We have the 4.5-inch square, back in stock. These were out of stock and I just got them back in. This is a very popular one. We got the 1.5 by 6.5-inch ruler, Trim It Ruler, or Cute Cuts ruler. And so this one's back in stock. And the 3.5 by 6.5 Cute Cuts ruler. So this one is back in stock too. So those are all the rulers that are back in stock. We have started to receive, for those of you who are doing our Remix mini series that we're doing with Lori. Each month, Lori designs 2 of these cute little blocks. She just released blocks 9 and 10. We're going to go through 20. We're making 20 blocks total. So 9 and 10 put us at the halfway point. So she just released blocks 9 and 10 a couple weeks ago or last week. I can't remember. And so we're starting to receive stuff for that. We're starting to cut that stuff up. So that's on the cutting table right now at Happy Little Stitch Shop. So I would expect maybe next week invoices for that. And for this month and next month, she is using the fruit salad, So Simple Shapes. And so these will be added to your invoice if you are part of the Remix miniseries club. And I will put the rest of them online in case anybody wants these for individual use. So it's available to people who are not in the club. So that is arriving. That stuff is arriving at the shop. Okay, had requests for these. We have a restock of the Seems So Easy guide in denim. This is by Lori. This is to help you with your diagonal piecing and your 1/4 inch piecing. So Denim Seems So Easy guide. We also already have in stock the Jade Seems So Easy guide. This color is Sea Glass Seems So Easy guide. And Red Seems So Easy guide. So all of those are in stock. Just arrived. They are in stock. Happy anniversary, Debbie. We also have restocked Lori's Mr. Misting spray bottle. And I'm going to have 2 now. Because I'm going to have one that has my Mary Ellen's Best Press and water mixture in it for quilting. And then I'm going to have a second one that is just water for my crochet blocking, for blocking my granny squares and all the crochet stuff. So these are back in stock. I'm excited to start blocking my crochet squares eventually. That'll be fun. Okay, and then this is brand new. Again, this was another request from you guys. And this is by our friend Beverly McCullough. She designed this. Thank you for clarification because I get confused easily thanks to brain fog and stress. No worries. I'm happy to clarify. Darn, I was cutting away and forgot to come on. I'm here now. Hello, Jen. So this is brand new from Bev. It is the Needle Minder Storage and Display Board. Look at what a cute idea that is. And if you saw Bev's post, I think it was yesterday, she drew a little, let me see if I can find it. Because it was such a cute idea. She's such an artist. It was so cute. Beverly, also known as Flamingo Toes. Yeah. Here. Oh my gosh, there were more pictures and I didn't even see them. I only saw the first one. I thought it was so cute. So she drew so Beverly has all those needle minders that are part of her Main Street series. So she adds like a new shop to her Main Street series every once in a while. And so she drew a little Main Street with all of her needle minder shops on either side of the street. It was so darling. And then she did this one with her like sewing and stitching ones. So stitch on. And she did this one, a little house with her floral bike and the cat. Oh my gosh, so cute. And the flamingo. What is that? She has a gnome and a little wagon of flowers. Oh my gosh, I have to place another order with her. Got to get more needle minders. So this is super cute. Do you guys want me to take it out of the box or do you just want to look at the box? And it can go either way. It can go horizontal or vertical. But it's very cute. And you can have all of your needle minders in one safe place when you're not using them. Repositionable decorative metal and magnetic legs for vertical and horizontal positioning. So that's brand new in the shop. I'm excited to get one out and start using it. So adorable. Sam says, that's adorable. Love the needle minder Main Street. I know she did such a cute job with that. Hello, Colleen. How are you? So that's super cute for needle minder organization. Okay, now let's get into some of the new stuff that has arrived this week. So much stuff is arriving right now. Do you guys remember when we did the new release party for Moda and everyone was like, oh my gosh, this was a really strong release for them and they have so many fabulous collections coming out? Well, those collections are starting to hit the shop right now. So I can't remember if I shared this one last week or not, but Cheer and Merriment by Fancy That Design House has arrived at the shop. I did a blog post about it, so you can read all about it on our happy little blog. Make sure to leave me a comment when you go so that I know that somebody's reading it. And this is a really pretty collection. Christmassy with some traditional prints, but some new colors, kind of a modern twist on a traditional collection. But it's very, very pretty. So this is Cheer and Merriment by Fancy That Design House. And here is the boxed kit for this collection. It's called the Cheer and Merriment Kit. This quilt finishes at 58 by 66, and everything you need comes right here in this box. Hi all, I love that notion. Me too, Jillian. Love that collection. It is really pretty. Like, just look at all the colors. That's why I love to bring the Fat Quarter Bundle, because you can just see, you know, all of the colors in the collection, and they are so pretty. Cranberry. What other colors? Frost, Hunter. I'm trying to remember from when I put them in the system. Sage, maybe. Just really, really pretty colors. So it is gorgeous. And this kit is so cute too. It's got a little bit of an Irish chain piecing feel to it. Those panels in the middle, it's so, so cute. So Cheer and Merriment has arrived. The complete collection is here and listed in the shop. That one is in the shop. It is listed. It is ready to go. Lori says, I got my Fat Quarter Bundle and had to order more yardage from you. It's so pretty. And that's a really good idea, because then you can see the yardage in person through the Fat Quarter Bundle and then order the extra stuff that you like. So that's a good idea to do it that way. Okay, next up, now I'm going to tell you this next collection. First, with Cheer and Merriment, we have the tea towel set. So she released these little tea towels, cute little tea towels. The last ones were Songbook. They sold out faster than, like, I got them in the shop and they were gone before I knew it. So this time I ordered a little bit extra. And these are the 4 tea towels that you get in this pack. It says stuff like joy to the world, making spirits bright, oh holy night, peace on earth. And they're very, very pretty. Pretty colors, very pretty. So those are in the shop as well. Lori says, I'm so impressed with how fast you get things shipped out to us. Thank you. You are welcome. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that, because we seriously work really hard to get stuff out the door as quickly as possible. Okay, so this next collection I do not have in the shop yet. So here, let me tell you a little story. So we got the kits and we got the Fat Quarter Bundles in the shop for this next collection, but we did not get the yardage. And so I have a bunch of people who made reservations for the kits and the Fat Quarter Bundles. And every time that they come in separately, I think, oh, should I go ahead and invoice for them? Is the yardage not too far behind? Because I like to try to be able to ship everything to you guys at one time, so you don't have to, have multiple shipping fees and all that kind of stuff. And I know some of you don't want to have multiple packages and stuff like that. So I want to try to do it all at the same time if I can. So I thought, okay, I haven't heard anything. It's not coming. I'm going to go ahead and invoice for these things. Well, then I got notification that it has shipped. So it's probably going to be here next week. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for that yardage to come. I'm going to get all that yardage online and then send out invoices for it. And the collection is Valeria. Thank you so much. Valeria says, #1 fan. She gave us a super sticker. Thank you so much, Valeria. So kind of you, my friend. Okay, so the collection is Holly Jolly by Urban Chicks. So the quilt kit has arrived for the cute Santa, the boxed quilt kit. Finishes at 59 by 69. And we do have more of these in the shop. So this is already listed in the shop, because I ordered more than what we had for reservations, so that I was sure to have some extras. So this one's listed in the shop and ready to ship. And then the fat quarter bundle, we also have, and this is also listed in the shop because again, ordered more than what was reserved. So this one's listed in the shop and it's so pretty. Those greens and pinks and reds and creams. Oh my gosh, so pretty. And then the yardage is coming and it should probably be here next week. And then I will send out invoices. I will get yardage in the shop, send out invoices. That way anybody who wants to add yardage to their invoice can do so. Kim, hi, Angela. Hello. It's here, Kim. We talked about it at the beginning. We were all complimenting your lovely quilting. That is my favorite fabric. Isn't it so darling, Valeria? Oh my gosh. So Dear Christmas was their previous Christmas collection, and it was so, so cute. We have like just a teensy tiny amount of that left in the shop. But now we have a brand new collection that's going to have all of the fun vintage kind of 1950s feel Christmas fabrics. So it's pretty cute. I'm excited about it. So Holly Jolly yardage should be arriving next week. Kits and fat quarter bundles are in the shop. Hey, chicken salad chick quilter Kim. Yes, look, this is what Kim did. She quilted our chicken salad quilt. It's so pretty. Okay, the next collection that arrived at the shop, the kit and fabric, I can't remember. I'll have to look. I think you did, but I'll have to look. Let me see. Let me see if I can just check really quick. Oops. Oh my gosh, it gives me so many. Okay, it's not on that one. You have the fat quarter bundle reserved. And I'll have to look more closely, but I don't see that you have the Santa kit reserved. So I'll have to look at that more closely. I see you have the fat quarter bundle reserved, but I don't see the Santa kit. Okay, so next up, and I've been asked a few times for clarification on this one. This next collection is called Merry Little Christmas, and it is by Bonnie and Camille. And this is the last collection that Bonnie and Camille are doing together. Bonnie has retired, and Camille is continuing on designing solo. But this is the final Bonnie and Camille collection that's coming out. So somebody read that in the blog post because I put this collection on our happy little blog as well. And she said, did I read that correctly? And I said, yeah. Bonnie retired. So Bonnie and Camille are no longer going to be releasing fabric collections. Now Camille will be releasing solo fabric collections. So this is the final Bonnie and Camille collection. It's called Merry Little Christmas, and it is Merry Little Adorable. It's so cute. Colors are perfect and beautiful, and greens, reds, whites, grays, charcoals, and aqua. And this main print is just cute as can be. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got these little houses kind of in this picturesque snow-covered village. It's very, very pretty. So we have the fat quarter bundles in the shop and ready to ship. We have the complete collection of yardage in the shop and ready to ship. So Does anyone have a good system to remember what you reserved? I don't. I know. Some people that I've heard from do have a fairly good system. They put everything that they order or that they reserve in a spreadsheet. If it were me, that's how I would do it. You could do a different tab for what month they're due to come in, or some people just put it all on one. But as soon as they do a reservation, they list that on their spreadsheet along with when it's due to release. So then they know, what's coming up. So I've had people do that and had pretty good success with it, actually. Let me know, please, says Valeria. Will do. Hello, Sharon. My angel granddaughter just came in from golf lesson. Oh, so sweet. Hello, Valeria's granddaughter. So sweet. Okay, so Merry Little Christmas. We have the Fat Quarter Bundles. We have the complete collection in the shop. All of the yardage is there. And we also have the Christmas Stroll Quilt Kit. This is the boxed kit that goes with the Merry Little Christmas fabric collection. And it's called Christmas Stroll. And this is the quilt. And it finishes at 74 by 84. And it's super cute. This one, for this collection, all invoices have been emailed. So if you reserved the kit, if you reserved the Fat Quarter Bundle, all of those invoices have gone out. They've been emailed already. Same with Cheer and Merriment. All of those invoices have been emailed and gone out. And if you paid your invoice, then that stuff shipped. Should have shipped by now, I think, unless you just paid it over the last couple days. So that is Merry Little Christmas. So cute. Okay. And then I'm just going to give a little tease of this one because the invoices for this one will be coming soon. And this one is going to be added to the website soon as well, probably over the weekend. But Pixie Noel 2 is in the shop. So the yardage is here. The Fat Quarter Bundles are here. Pre-cuts are here. The kit, the Pixieville kit is not here yet. That has not arrived yet. But all of the other stuff has arrived. I just need to get it online and get invoices emailed to you. So invoices for this one will be coming very soon. Oh my gosh, this one is so cute. Like, just look at this happy fabric. And Tasha always has the cutest little pictures on her fabric. It's so cute. Pixie Noel 2 is here. I'm excited for Christmas in July, says Gwen. It's happening right now. Okay, so that is Pixie Noel 2. It's going to be in the shop very soon. Okay, next, you guys. I did a post about this on our Happy Little blog as well. And this collection, oh my gosh, I wish that I would have known how hot this collection was going to be. Tammy says, love Pixie Noel 1 and 2. Me too. Oh my gosh, me too. Vicky was so nice. She made me a project bag out of Pixie Noel 1 because I completely missed it. I missed that collection. And so now I have a little bit of Pixie Noel 1 in my life through my project bag. Every time I look at that project bag, it makes me so happy. But now we all get to enjoy Pixie Noel 2. Thank goodness she released a second version of the collection. And I was talking with Tasha and I was like, oh, Pixie Noel 1 is so cute, so cute. And this was months before we got the design board. And she said, well, I'm going to tell you a secret, but you can't tell anybody. And I said, okay. And then she told me that she was releasing Pixie Noel 2. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And then this is one of the reasons why I am a very good person to tell stuff to that you don't want shared with anybody else, because then I completely forget about it. And so I got the storyboards that this collection was included in. And I got to the storyboard and I was like, oh my gosh, they're coming out with Pixie Noel 2. And then after I got super excited about it, I was like, I knew that. I knew that they were coming out with Pixie Noel 2. But I had stored it away so as not to share it. And then I was surprised again a second time. So it's super cute. Judy, so much Christmas cheer. I have a snowman quilt on my long arm. Oh my goodness. I love snowmen. Hello, Brandy. I'm doing pretty good. I hope you're doing well. I bet you're good. Things are going well for you. Okay, so this next collection, I had no idea how hot of a collection this was going to be. Like it's flying off of the shelves, This one is Nantucket Summer. So oddly enough, we have Bonnie and Camille's final collection that they're designing together, and Camille's first solo collection in the shop. They arrived at the same time. So it's all in the shop at the same time. So Merry Little Christmas, her final collection that she's designing with her mom. Bonnie has retired. Camille is designing solo, and her first solo collection is called Nantucket Summer, and it is beautiful. And I know some of you are participating in Camille's summer swoon along. She's doing a sew along for her swoon pattern, and a lot of you are grabbing Nantucket Summer to be able to do that in. And I have been asked to do the swoon along, and I've also been asked by some of you to do a sew along for this Nantucket Summer Hideaway Quilt Kit. And I am so tempted, but it's nothing that I could do right away. It would have to be something that's down the road a ways, because I just don't have time to squeeze it in right now. But this is also beautiful. So we have the complete collection of Nantucket Summer by Camille Roskelly. Here is the Fat Quarter Bundle. It's listed in the shop. It's beautiful. This collection is absolutely gorgeous. These florals, Bonnie and Camille's, and now Camille's florals never disappoint. They're so, so pretty. So we have the Fat Quarter Bundle in the shop. We have all of the yardage in the shop. We have the pre-cuts in the shop. And we have the Nantucket Summer Hideaway Quilt Kit, boxed quilt kit in the shop. This one looks like that. It finishes at 63 by 63. It is so, so pretty. It's just so pretty. I will tell you, here is some information for you. I really wish we can do a sew along with one of the 12. I think we might have to look into that, Brandy. So lesson learned for me. I haven't ordered Dwell yet because it's not due to be ordered yet. So Dwell is the next collection that's coming out from Camille, and it's coming out in the fall. And it kind of, I don't know if you guys remember, but I showed the fabric on our last new release party. So if you want to see the fabric, go back and look at the new release party from Moda. But it has a similar vibe to Nantucket Summer, and it's super, super pretty. And so I'm going to try to order a little bit extra of that, because for Nantucket Summer, it has been selling so quickly that some of the SKUs are already sold out. And I went to Moda. I reached out to the people at Moda. I said, well, I'd like to order more of this SKU or this SKU. It's sold out at Moda. The complete collection is sold out at Moda, and they're not getting any more back in. So if Happy Little Stitch Shop doesn't have it, then you need to grab it wherever you can get it if you're looking for certain SKUs or certain things, because it's not going to last long. So that's my personal service announcement to you, to grab. Obviously, go to happylittlestitchshop.com first and send me an email if there's something that's out, and maybe I need to check the amount that's on the bolt and figure out if we have enough for you. But then grab it where you can get it, because it's going to go fast. I'm now doing a swoon 16-inch French General. The swoon block is probably in my top 5. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful block. I have wanted to make the swoon. And so maybe if I would have had a little bit of time to plan, I would have been able to pull that off. But I can't pull it off like last minute, especially when I've already got kind of my summer projects planned out and blocked out. And what I'm going to do, what my approach is going to be, because this seems to be working pretty well for me, is I'm going to plan each season, kind of. So right now I have summer planned out, so June through the end of August. And then I'm going to plan out September through December, September, end of November. December is always crazy, so I would likely leave December kind of open, but I'll pick my next chunk of projects to tackle for the fall, and then my next chunk of projects to tackle for winter. So I'm going to kind of plan my projects and what I want to accomplish by season as far as quilting goes, and even cross stitch probably. So that's the deal with Nantucket Summer. It's in the shop. It's going very quickly. We do have a number of these kits left because I ordered kind of high for this, and we have some fat quarter bundles left because I ordered high for that. But yardage is going quickly. And I'm going to try to plan a little bit higher amounts for Dwell. And I would love, Brandy, to plan a sew along for Dwell, because I'm kind of bummed that I'm not doing something with Nantucket Summer. I'm kind of bummed about that. So that Skyline quilt from Dwell, let's just pull that up and look at that, because that one is gorgeous. I fell in love with it as soon as I saw it. And I think it's called Skyline. Yes, it is. It has a little bit of a swoon feel to it. Here it is. This is the Skyline Quilt Kit, which you can reserve right now at happylittlestitchshop.com. This is out there for reservation. And Dwell, I will likely have to order Dwell like over the next few weeks. So now is the time that if you missed out on Nantucket Summer and you want to get Dwell in your life, make sure that you put your reservations through for that so that I can include you in my numbers when I order. So for Dwell, we have, oh, that's really cute too. For Dwell, we have the Hometown Quilt Kit. This is a boxed kit. Super cute. That's really cute. And again, this doesn't come till the fall. I'm getting a little sidetracked just because. And Dwell does have a little bit of a different palette, and it has some reds and a little bit of pink maybe thrown in there. So not just the pure navies and blues and greens that are in Nantucket Summer. And then Skyline. So Hometown Quilt Kit, the Fat Quarter Bundle, Skyline. And then you guys had also asked me to put Nesting. This is the Nesting Quilt Kit from the Dwell collection. So those are all out there if you want to reserve items from Dwell. I'm really, really seriously tempted to like plan this for a quilt along down the road, like fall or winter or spring. I'm really tempted because that's a really pretty quilt, and I really like this collection. I like the navies. The dusty blues are so pretty in this collection. It's just gorgeous. It's beautiful. Okay, I could go on about it all day. I need to stop. I would love to do the Swoon 16 too. Wonder if you could just get like a fat quarter bundle and do that. Yeah, I know her first collection. So Brandy says, I think Camille will be just fine designing without her mom. And I think this first collection, if it's any indication, she's off to a fabulous start. Going to do the Swoon 16, says Brandy, but only doing 9 of the blocks to make it more of a wall hanging size. Amy just ordered an Nantucket kit. So beautiful. It is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I'm so tempted. Oh, I'm so tempted. What should I do, people? What should I do? Oh, what should I do? Just tell me what to do. Jacqueline, have you ever considered carrying Tula Pink? So I have been asked that a couple times now, probably 2 or 3 times. People have asked me about that. Now she designs through a different company that I don't have. I'm not set up to carry yet, but I can do that. So I've been asked about 2 designers that have been on my mind, and I would like your guys' feedback about it. And I maybe could do a Facebook poll to ask about it too, to get kind of more concrete feedback. But Tula Pink is one of them. And the other one is laundry basket quilts. People have asked questions about both of those designers and if I can carry them in the shop. If I know that there is interest there, then I am happy. I would love to expand and offer more of a variety of designers and fabrics for people, as long as I know that there is a demand there. So I need some feedback from you guys about that. You can't do the house dwell. I didn't get that. I don't think I would either do Skyline, but I'm really, really tempted to. I kind of almost think I like this one better than Skyline, which kind of surprised me because I really, really liked Skyline. But now that this one is here, I think it's super, super cute. And it's kind of a different twist on a nine patch quilt. And I love it. I think it's fabulous. And everybody needs a 9-patch quilt in their life, I think. And I've always envisioned doing a 9-patch quilt. Okay, so my kids watch Little Bear. Little Bear has a soft spot in my heart. I think it's such a sweet show. I think they're funny. Duck cracks me up. It's just sweet, like sweet interactions with your friends, teaching like good social skills at a young age. And so I love Little Bear. I could curl up and watch Little Bear and it makes me feel safe and cozy. And so on the Little Bear show, he has maybe it was just a patchwork quilt, all done in blue and white, but I feel like it was a 9-patch quilt. Now I can't remember, but it was all done in blues and whites. And so this has a similar vibe to me. And it makes me think of Little Bear. There's a little peek inside my scary brain. Brandy says, yes, yes, yes. I'm loving the Skyline pattern. Skyline or nesting, says Brandy. So Dwell is Camille's next line. That's correct. Well, no. What was that one called? What was it called? Oh my gosh. At Home. It was called At Home. But I think she did a quilt from that collection that was called Dwell. And it was the one that had all the houses. Do you remember? So the kit, Kim did it. Kim made it. The kit was called Dwell, but the collection was called At Home. So yes, because I had the same thought. I was like, oh, didn't they already do it, Dwell? But it was just the name of the kit. There you go, being a good politician. Spring. I'm good at laying out the options, Sharon. If you need an option person, I am that person for you. Bring it to me. I will assess and I will lay out the options. This is actually something that my husband and I talk about often because he does the same thing. And I say, okay, I know what the options are. I don't need you to lay out the options for me. I need a decision. He's like, well, you could do this or this or this. I'm aware. What do you think we should do? Oh my gosh, that's really funny. My son loved that too when he was little. Little Bear, it's the best. It's such a cute show. My little one is kind of outgrowing it a little bit. And so I'm still a Little Bear pusher because she's my last chance until grandkids come along. And so I'm like, are you sure you don't want to watch Little Bear? When she was not feeling good, we watched Little Bear because that's what Little Bear is. When you are not feeling well, when you need a little pick-me-up, Little Bear is very comforting. It's good. So she really wanted to watch Little Bear when she wasn't feeling so good. So we snuggled on the couch and we watched Little Bear. And it was fabulous. Jacqueline, I love traditional and I have lots of different collections, but Tula Pink is my favorite. In the modern category, I collect Tula Pink. Okay, so I'm going to do a poll. I'm going to find out what people think. And then I would love to do that. Sam says, oh, it was at home and they did a dual pattern. Hey, are you copying me? Sam. We said it at the same time a few minutes ago. Oh, stitching with the sisterlies. Colleen says Tulip Pink fabric is really expensive and you have order limits that are high, if I remember. Ooh, well, that could sway in one way or another. So I'll have to check that out. Yes to laundry baskets. See, I think people have, I've heard from a few people about laundry basket that they feel like that would really be a good designer to carry, to offer. Sam says, little bear pusher. It's like you're dealing with some little bear. It's happiness. It's happiness on a screen. And so comfort, security, warmth, happiness. I'll push that. I'll push that any day of the week. Okay, so that's Nantucket Summer for you guys. And then I have all of this stuff. I have some progress to share with you guys. Okay, so as you know, we are in the midst right now this summer of making Be Happy by Lori Holt. We are having a happy Granny Summer with Be Happy and with Granny Square. It's just fabulous. I still need to quilt well, but I did finish it. See, I knew you did. I remember seeing a post about it. It's so pretty. It's very pretty. I love that one too. That was probably my favorite. I know for a fact that was my favorite from the at-home collection, that Dwell kit. It was very pretty. Okay, so this week we are working on some new blocks in Be Happy. I did a post about it on our happy little blog. You can read all about it there. But let me share with you. Here are our butterflies that we made this week. I haven't added the embroidered antenna yet, but the butterflies are done. And I have a single butterfly, which I have not appliqued yet. So that is done, ready to be appliqued. So these are all the blocks that we're doing this week that are on our schedule for this week. We have some cute little spools of thread right there. And then 3 more cute little spools of thread right there. And then our last one for this week is the beautiful blue flowers block. Look at that. Sharon says, those are so cute, Angela. Sam says, I have Dwell kitted up in Big Tree. Ooh, I would like to see that. So that's where we're at with Be Happy. And next week we get to move on to the cute little mason jars block and the cute flag block. We're making the flag for the 4th of July week. It's manageable, it's fun, and the blocks are so darn cute. It's so, so fun to make. I'm loving this little quilt that we're making. And the other quilt that I'm loving is Farmhouse Star. Okay, you guys, so I did the big 16-inch star. Done, check, off the list. I did the 6 12-inch circle stars, check, off the list. I did the 4 10-inch circle stars, check, off the list, appliqued, trimmed, everything. And now here are the 4 8-inch circle stars. I got 2 of them done. I got my butterfly block and 2 of these done during our Be Happy / Farmhouse Star live on Tuesday. And I finished the other 2. Now I just have to applique them down and trim them up. And then these are done. And then I get to move on to the scrappy stars. And those are not going to take long. I don't feel like they're going to take too long. I have to look more closely to know if what I just told you is accurate. But from what I feel like it's not going to take long. And then this Farmhouse Star quilt is going to be done, which is crazy to me. Now I really want to know. I mean, I got 2 of these blocks done during the live the other day, and I had already done the So it was like, I don't know, 45 minutes maybe. I did 2 blocks, done, ready to go, ready to applique. This quilt is so easy and it is so beautiful. So that's my update for Farmhouse Star. I'm now needing to look at this pattern. Let me just show you to refresh your memory. Do I have the picture? I know I do somewhere. Once I get these blocks done, then I will share. I will do another post to update you on my progress for Farmhouse Star. Another blog post. But that's going to be the finished quilt. And oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And I think I've already told you, my boys and my husband are really loving this quilt. They're just really drawn to it for whatever reason and really love it. So that's Farmhouse Star. I'm plugging away at that. It's going to be very, very fun to finish up. So I'm working on 4 quilts this summer. Be Happy, Farmhouse Star, Granny Square, and Cozy Christmas, which I still haven't gotten the schedule done, but I'm going to put that out there at some point. We'll see. We'll see how it's going at the end of the summer, and if I have had success with my 4 quilts that I have planned, or if I have had failure. So stay tuned for that, and it'll be fun to see where that ends up. I still need to quit. Oh, but it's so cute. Those are so cute, Angela. Thank you. Oh, I already read that. So cute, says Kim. Martha says they all look great, Angela. Lori Holtz. Hello, cute people. I almost missed. You have been a busy lady. You have been busy, Lori. So glad that you jumped on. How are you? How are you? We were just talking about Be Happy. I shared my Be Happy blocks. I shared some chunky thread that has arrived at the shop, some colors that have come in, and Be Happy blocks for this week, and fabulous Farmhouse Star progress. Those are my Be Happy blocks. And Farmhouse Star. Did I share all of these? I'm not sure if I shared all of these or if I just showed you the first one. So let's look. There's one of the 4 8-inch Farmhouse Star circle blocks. There's another. These are all glued down and ready to applique. I just need to get them appliqued. And I made 2 of these. I whipped 2 of these up during our Be Happy Farmhouse Star Live on Tuesday. That's how fast they go. I had them cut out, but I didn't have any of them turned or shaped or anything. I just had them cut out and sewn, but not turned and shaped. So now I'm ready to move on to the stars that Lori showed in her latest YouTube video, the single fabric stars. Marsha, victory, she says. Thank you so much for the super sticker. That's so nice of you. Thank you, Marsha. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for your support. It means a lot. Kim says, would you be willing to add Joe Morton and or Kansas Troubles to your poll? I sure will. I'm so drawn to those fabrics all of a sudden. I'm not familiar with Joe Morton, but Kansas Troubles I am. I actually had, I just got a fat quarter bundle of Kansas Troubles. What was it? Maple Hill? Is that right? We got the fat quarter bundle in for that. Any more cozy Christmas kits? So I think I have 2, but I need to verify that, Donna. And I do have your email. You're on my list to get back to once I know that for sure. Cheryl was panicking, says Colleen, trying to find chunky thread before she went glamping. I sent her to shop. Oh, yay! Did we have what she needed? We're kind of low right now, but we did just get these colors back in stock. So now we're really high in stock on these colors. Raisin, Pebble, Terracotta, Jade, and Leaf. These are very, very high. And we have a pretty good amount of nutmeg and I'm pretty sure there's more than just nutmeg, but I am drawing a blank right now. We're pretty low overall, but we have a good amount of a few colors. Oh, pumpkin, autumn, butterscotch. I can't remember all the other ones. Red, maybe. But more is coming. More is coming. What did I miss? What did I miss? I just showed you. Did you see? Did you see all of my happy Lori stuff that I'm working on? Yeah, you had some at least. Oh, good. A little bit. Lots of these colors now, but a little bit of the rest. Except, like I said, pumpkin, there's a lot of butterscotch. There's a lot of nutmeg, pretty good. Autumn, a lot of. And then hopefully the rest is going to be coming in, and then be happy in, oops, sorry, July. That's the ETA right now is July. So hopefully. Colleen, yes, I want to make a quilt like the one in your hallway. So yummy. It was so cute to see you two getting together to do some stitching. Lisa, hi, Angela. I just got here. Hello, Lisa. Don't know if you covered this already, but do you have a more specific ETA on the Prairie So Simple shapes than July? I do not. I do not at this point have a more specific ETA for Prairie or all of the stuff that comes with it. Let me see. Let me just check while I'm here. And just to put a bug in your ear while I'm looking this up, scrappiness is happiness. Is get ready to have some happiness in your life very soon. Very soon. It's not here yet, but it should be coming very, very soon. So for all of you who reserved Lori's next book, Scrappiness is Happiness with Happy Little Stitch Shop, which I hope you did, invoices will be coming as soon as I receive the books, and word on the street is that that's going to be very, very soon. Prairie. Shapes. I do not have more specific than July, but let me see if I can find if there's anything listed here. Hold on. Hold, please. I also just ordered calico. Oh my gosh, you guys. I made my husband sit down to do, I don't know why I do it actually. I try to ask him to verify my calculations. And so and plus it just feels better to have another person, there as I'm going through and calculating out what we need. But I don't know why I do that, because no, nothing more specific than July. Sorry, Lisa. I wish I had something more specific for you. So he's sitting there with me as we're going through calico calculations. And again, I don't know why, because I'm like, okay, this, and we have this many, and we need this much. It calls for this. And so we need to order this many bolts. And he's like, what? Like, I want to do this quickly. Can you keep up? And he's like, no, I cannot. So he's helpful. And we ordered that the other night. And when it got time to check out, he was like, oh my gosh, is this accurate? I was like, well, I don't know, Copilot calculator, maybe you could help out a little bit more. And so we placed the order, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited though, but I'm also like, I'm both of those things. Okay, let's see what people are saying. Lori says, Riley Blake told me a big shipment arrives any day of other colors, talking about chunky thread. Ooh, that's exciting. So July holds true with what Lori's saying. Angela, your menfolk liked the Farmhouse Star quilt. They did, Colleen. Yes, I'm thinking of doing a quilt of valor for a vet using Farmhouse Stars. That would be fabulous. And there's actually someone else in our community who is doing a Quilts of Valor quilt with Farmhouse Star. That would be beautiful. It would be so beautiful. And even if you just picked, Lori has, if you use Lori's fabrics and you picked all the denims and the barn reds and the Riley reds and the Oh my gosh, that would be so pretty. And so many backgrounds that you could use for whites. Clean, that would be so pretty. But yes, they do. My husband likes it. Of course, he is very much a kind of, he likes, he's kind of a very geometric, symmetrical, he's drawn to stuff like that. And so it wasn't a huge surprise that he liked this, but he really liked it. And then, my boys come in and talk to me sometimes when I'm in here working, and they'll see what I'm working on. And each one of them commented on this quilt. Oftentimes they will come in and they will not even take notice of what I'm working on, but each one of them like the stars. So yeah, they do like it. I think a quilt of Valor would be so, so pretty. Kim says she's excited for the book. I love scrappy quilts. Lori says, no, I didn't see them. I just jumped on. They are looking so cute, Angela. I'm so excited that you are making those two quilts. And at the same time, by the end of this summer, Lori, I may have 4 Lori quilts added to my pile. Lisa says, Angela, I don't see Pebble Chunky Thread listed in the shop. Maybe it's not listed yet. Hold, please. Lisa, let me check that and make sure something didn't get messed up, because we just received it. It's out there. It's out there. It's active. It's there. Yeah, it should be there, and we have plenty in stock. So if you search for Chunky Thread Pebble, it should come up for you. Let me just go to the website quick and verify. If I search for Chunky Pebble, yep, it's there. One result, Chunky Thread Pebble by Lori Holt. So it should be out there, Lisa. Thanks for checking on that for me. You are welcome. Oh, Sharon sees it too. Lori said that would be amazing. It would be amazing. I really want you to do that, Colleen, and I would love for you to share pictures so that I can enjoy that through you, if that's okay. Angela, have you taken Ruby for a test run yet? I have not, but I have a deal with you people that I am going to make my granny square on Ruby. And so I'm itching to jump into that granny square quilt kit, which is sitting right over there. And that means I got to get Ruby up and running. So that's going to happen maybe this weekend. Let's see how many things I can shove into this weekend. Oh, you are welcome, Lisa. I just got scrappiness happiness in my hot little hands yesterday, and I'm so excited that it's here. Lori told me that last night, but I didn't know if you wanted me to say anything, so I didn't. So Lori has it, and she's super excited about it, and which makes me super excited about it. And so I cannot wait to get it and look through it. And you guys, there are 32 quilts in that puppy. There are 32 quilts in that book. That is impressive. That is some mad designing skills. And have you made all 32 yet, Lori? That's another question I have. She's going to post some pictures on Instagram. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. And so I'm really excited to go through that book and make some quilts out of there. And then Lori, of course, said, start with number 1 and work your way to number 32. I was like, oh my gosh. But it's also tempting in a weird way. It's kind of like the woman who went through Julia Child's cookbook and made all of her recipes. It's kind of tempting in that way. Like, just start with number 1 and work your way through number 32 and make all of the quilts in the book. Like, it's a challenge I feel like I need and want to accept. And I need to know who else is with me. Well, yes, for the book. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get it. I hope that it ships to me very, very soon, because I'm very excited to get it. And we have a reservation online for that. And so many of you guys have reserved it. So I know you guys are excited about it too, because I can see it with all the reservations that have been coming in for it. Makes me wonder if my stash would sustain all 30 plus quilts. Let's test it. Let's test that theory, Kim. I think that that's a challenge you need to accept. Well, we might need to do it together. I love that movie. What movie? Did I quote a movie and I not know it? What movie, Tammy? Meaning, yes, I've made all of the. Oh, you have. Okay, what did you say before? Well, yes, for the book. Oh, you did. You made all 32 quilts for the book. Well, I know, but I didn't know if other people maybe made them. And then, like you have sample quilt makers or something. That's really cool that you made all 32 of them. It's really cool and kind of insane. All 32. Oh, Julie and Julia. Yes. Sorry, Tammy. It takes me a minute. Oh my gosh. I wish. I just can't wait. I can't wait to sit anytime like I feel like I need inspiration, because I don't leave the house much other than to go to the shop until I go to Garden Quilts, and then I'll come back being like super inspired and you guys aren't going to know what to do with me. But anytime I need inspiration, I pull one of Lori's books that are all right over there, and I just go curl up on the couch and I just look through and I think, oh, I would love to make that one day. I'd love to make that, love to make that. It's so inspirational. It's all 32 for me. You too, Brandy. You need to join in too. I have a question about the Great Granny Square quilt. Will one jelly roll be enough? I'm not sure about that, Sharon. For the Great Granny Squared quilt, will one jelly roll be enough? Depends, I guess, on what size you want to make it. If you want to make it the same size that's in the book, I'm not sure. So the fabric requirements call for 33 fat quarters. I don't know if how a jelly roll equates to that, but I know that you're going to have extra left. So I don't know for sure. How's that? How's that for no help at all? Lori says, I had some sample makers, yes, but I have made all the quilts for myself by now. I wish you would have saved just one and made it with us. I know that's totally not realistic because you are a busy lady, but in my, the dream bank in my mind, that's what I wish. It would have been so fun to make one with you. Hello, Treehouse Fiber Arts. Hi to everybody. So excited for the new Lori book. I cannot wait to sit down with it. Me too. Anytime you need a sample quilt maker, Lori, says Colleen. Brandy, you need to join me. Absolutely. See, it's happening. I do not have a scrap stash as of yet. Rachel, my hero, says Colleen. Marcia says, Lori, what do you do with all those quilts you make? Don't they need a good home? I wonder, although you have enough family, I bet that they, but do you gift them? I bet you gift some of them, but you probably keep a bunch of them too, because it's like a little timestamp of your life. I feel like I would want to keep some of that. What do you think? I think that's, I don't know. Sue usually gets on under Legacy Fiber Arts, but Treehouse, is it? I think it's Rachel. It's Rachel. See? Yay. You're welcome, Sharon. I try to be as politically non-committal as possible. It's Rachel. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys. I wanted to be sure to give you a heads up about Scrappiness is Happiness coming very, very soon. All of this good stuff that's in the shop, and then progress that I've been working away at for the 4 quilts that I'm trying to make this summer. We'll see how that goes. And that's it. I hope you guys have fabulous 4th of July plans in store for this weekend, for the long weekend. I hope that you have some nice relaxation time. That's what I hope for all of you. Oh, Lori says I keep my book quilts because of trunk shows. Can't wait to see your pairs. Hold up your newest chunky thread one more time, please. Sure thing. These colors, we have jade right here. In the middle is terracotta. Over here is raisin. Up here is pebble. And then leaf. Leaf is very pretty. All of them are very pretty. So these are the ones that just arrived. But July. A chunk more of chunky thread is arriving in July. So pretty. So pretty. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up with you people. Thank you so much for joining me today. Remember, the 4th of July is on Monday, so we will not have a floss tube on Monday. So please enjoy your time with your family and friends, and maybe fit in some stitching or some sewing or some crocheting here and there, but get a little bit of rest and relaxation, and we'll be ready for a new month coming tomorrow, starting tomorrow. So have a very happy and safe 4th of July. I will miss you guys on Monday, but I will see you for our Be Happy Live, which I will schedule for sometime next week. So keep an eye on my blog and keep an eye on the newsletter for information about that. And have a very happy 4th of July. Take care, everybody. Happy stitching, and we will see you next week. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Take care, everyone.